This is what it looks like in Belmopan today, smog sitting over the capital city. It can be seen further west, but this has been accumulating for the past weeks. This morning, air quality tools showed that the air was not suitable for breathing in parts of the country. But why is this? Well, the Forestry Department says that many fires have been burning across the country, with high numbers recorded in the Cayo, Orange Walk, and Toledo districts. The Forestry Department says that over 100 fires were recorded on a single day this month.
We're seeing a lot of fires in Belize, actually in unprecedented numbers. Like I shared with you a map showing the heat points that we have registered since the start of this year. And so I think on April 9th, we had registered a total of 117 points. And just this week, I think April 15th, we registered or detected a total of 185 heat points in Belize as it relates to agricultural fires. The Forest Department is not issuing any burn permits as it relates to fires that are used as a management tool in the management of forests. So really, all these fires that are actually ongoing are what we would consider illegal and that it should not be happening.
The fire season in Belize is from January 15th to June 15th. It's dry season right now that's seeing extreme temperatures, and as the country experiences drought conditions, it's the perfect setup for fires to go wild and into forested areas. Forest Officer Raul Chun says that people are starting fires for different reasons. Many of these fires go uncontrolled because of poor fire management practices.
People are actually, I would imagine, are burning for agricultural activities, and we suspect that some of the fires actually are basically started by hunters and also people that are engaged in burning the yard waste or solid waste, and perhaps these practices are not being done with preventative measures. So we have probably fires escaping and getting into forested areas.
A high number of fires burning across the country pose serious risks, and when these fires go uncontrolled, the hazards to the public and the wider environment increase.
Really, it doesn't take much for the fire to actually spread and getting into private properties, into protected areas, and can threaten buildings, can threaten your agricultural produce, and also threaten the natural wildlife and the natural areas.
From the high number of recorded fires, it says that many people are still moving around and not adhering to the state of emergency regulations. And a likely reason is because they're taking advantage of the fact that private and public sector management personnel are not on the ground because of the quarantine.
The Forest Department is not listed as an entity that provides essential service. And so we believe that is what is actually happening at this time, that people are taking advantage of the absence of the personnel that normally deals with fires. And so we are trying to coordinate with the other law enforcement agencies that are actually operational to try to have them address these environmental issues.
The Forestry Department now calls on the public to cease and desist in the lighting of fires. We were made to understand that by early next week, regulations will be put in place to address this growing problem. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.